Wemby out there for the Spurs and Chris Paul. But with the youth of the Jazz, that should be synonymous. So I'd like to see an upbeat game.
You know, it's almost like a little sophomore slump. You're so hyped as a rookie, and then you have to kind of come down to the realization of what's going on. Keyonte strides into front court, 10 points on 3 of 13 shooting.
Okay.
We see ya, young man. Right at the elbow. Back out front, Keyonte. He'll stroke up a deuce, and he got it. Keyonte.
Love that step back by Keyonte. You've got to get out on Wemby. You may not be able to block the shot, but you can sure contest it.
They've had good looks, but it comes down to real simple. Do you make them?
Well, they haven't had really.
They've gone 0 for 6. Their ball is loose, picked up by Clarkson.
Jazz have numbers.
Trailer, Keyonte fires up a 3. Straight away, too strong. Rebound out front, Champagny. Keyontegeorge directing traffic. He'll drive inside, cut the rim, and a left-handed layup. 2 buckets early. Brings it back in. Eubanks. Sexton struggled against the Kings. Over the top pass. Keyonte on a catch and shoot. San Antonio by 2. Jazz led early on a 9-0 run. Short. Keyonte. Keyonte guarded by Castle now. Inside, the runner and the bucket. Nice run up the chest again. Will tell us in his pregame presser, he thought that Filipowski was the most physically, let's just say, ready to play in this league of any of the draft picks.
The ball, you can't get him in bunches, though.
George looks inside.
For a tall guy, so he's not easy to move out. But he's quick with that first step, as we just saw.
Row A, B seating, and so much more. Check this out. Go to utahjazz.com/tickets. Walker back out to Keyonte. George slides inside, caught the rim and in.
Such a smart play by Keyonte, but he needs to continue to have that translate to his game as far as scoring is concerned.
Clarkson on a stop-and-go drive back out front. 7 on the shot clock. George rips up a 3, and it's going to jump out of bounds. The deep 3. Collins runs it down. Reset it out front. They work it to the corner. Keyonte. Did he step out? Yes. He drills it, but he stepped out. Spurs have crept back to within 2. There's a lob up top. Wemby. Nearly 2 minutes in. The Jazz by 2 after leading by 6 at the half. Inside. Off the hands of Flip.
It's a great opportunity because Wemby was.
And Cody Williams has a loose ball. Walker had a block shot in the first half. There's Flip inside. Rattles a rim for 2. And back to work. Keyonte 3. Short. Walks its way, finds its way back to Keyonte, and he just simply lost that dribble out of bounds.
Jacob Toby and Sean Elliott with you. The Spurs have tied it up at 55 and now have taken the lead. Champagny.
Great start. I'm speaking of the Jazz to start this game, 30-19, but they have struggled with third quarter action. There's another turnover and a give. Wemby inside and lay it up and in by Champagny.
Sustainability. The defense they came out with that was allowing the Jazz to get good looks. It's a nice look there.
Clarkson, flip, short, rebound on his back. Ball still loose. Cody, Keyonte, got it!
6 straight Jazz points. Wemby catches and he's fouled.
Makes a difference. It's built toward pride.
That rim is still shaking. Chris Paul finally on a miss. He had made the last 7 shots since October 18th back in 2018 against Dallas. Shot comes out to Keyonte. Keyonte spins inside, off the glass. Walker, nice rebound in traffic, can't finish, but Collins does. Ball falls into the hands of Sexton. Nearly turned it over, picked up by John Collins. Back out, Keyonte, 3, no. Collins, yeah, inbound, tapped out, and picked up by San Antonio. Finds its way out to Sexton. Keyonte. He plows right down the paint and scores with the left hand. That opens up to you a lot of time for a lot of youth. Keyonte into the paint. Tough shot. And he'll shoot two.
In a game to have the opportunity to win it. But you just cannot turn the ball over.
Categories, the dominance of Victor. 22-9 with 7 assists, 4 blocks, 4 steals thus far. Baseline, fires it inside to Walker. Back out front, George for 3 on a very short shot clock. Walker puts it up. What bouncing in?
He's such a big body. And he's killing it in today's basketball.